What should I say as my intro? It's cold as hell. Welcome back to my channel where I talk about finance, fitness, and personal development. I'm currently on a 50-pound weight loss journey and completing the 75 hard challenge. Today is January 20th, MLK Day. It is day 18 of the challenge. It's cold as hell outside. I had to take all this ice and snow off my car so I can make my way to the gym for my first workout of the day. So this actually is free weights instead of the cable or like pulley style machine. So hopefully I don't get like any weird uncomfortable kinks while I use this machine. It's 110 on the weights and the starting resistance is 12 pounds. So that's 122, which is similar to like my warm-up sets anyway. Of course the sun is out and like directly where I'm sitting, right in my eyes. But I've already did 2 warm-up sets at 122. So I'm just gonna make sure like I'm super warm. I'm up at 152 for my first working set. I'm only gonna do 3 working sets. So I'm gonna get this for 6 or 8 and then go up as normal. Super explosive. It's just like what feels natural. As long as the movement is controlled, there's no real like way for me to get momentum here. So I'm definitely forcing that weight up off the bar. And it's just like a nice explosive movement. So explosive up, control down, explosive up, control down. But that didn't necessarily feel light, but I still was able to get it for 8. Guys, I realized I have like a stain here. I hope that's not like an oil stain. That would suck. I love these sweaters. 172 on the bar. I'm cruising through these. Second set at 172. I just feel good. You know what it is? I ate today. That's what it is. Like I already ate before this lift. I had my first meal of the day. I'll show you guys the macros for that meal. I don't think it was large, but I mean, I had a good amount of protein, fats, and carbs. I tried another flavor of the David's protein bar. It was the chocolate chip cookie dough. That one was okay. So far, that's my least favorite, just because I'm not the biggest fan of chocolate. So for my last set, I think I'm gonna go up to 192. Don't forget to re-rack. So many people don't re-rack, and it's so annoying. Okay, let's start at 100. We'll see how that feels. Sit back straight, shoulders against the pad. Place forearms against pads, lightly grip. Grasp the handles. Nice. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, that was 8 nice and slow reps at 100. I'm jumping up to 120. I don't know how that's gonna feel. I'm gonna just go for 6. It's not that busy today, probably because of the weather. We got like 4 to 6 inches of snow yesterday. I shoveled, cleaned my car. That should count as my outdoor workout if I want to be technical. But I'm still gonna walk my dog today. But that was out there working. I weighed in today at 241.8 pounds. I feel good. I feel strong. Last night I was craving. I was getting some serious cravings yesterday. Like I really wanted to have some sweets. I think that's like one of the hardest things for me on this challenge. I mean, the challenge in general is super difficult. It's called 75 hard for a reason because it's hard as hell. But when the cravings start to kick in for me, they're ravenous. I had to like go to sleep. I was like, yo, only way to beat this is taking my ass to bed. I had to go to sleep. For my last set, I want to go to 140 lateral raise. Even if I get this for like 4, I'm not gonna cry about it. I think I'm gonna go to the shrug machine, but I'm not gonna record it because there's a lot of people over there, and it's right by the dumbbells and people walking across, and I don't want to be that guy with a tripod up. I just hit this machine, 3 sets of 8. So I did 90 pounds on each side, and the starting weight is 25 pounds. My only tip for this one is to make sure that the seat is high enough that when you sit and you grab onto this handle, your arms stretch all the way down so you get that stretch in your shoulders. But the shrug is a fantastic workout for shoulders and traps. The last workout I'm gonna do is similar to the lateral raise. I just like this because it gets a nice stretch all the way at the bottom, nice and controlled. I'm just gonna do this for like 5 on each side. I'm light, I'm talking about super light. I'm at like 12 and a half pounds. And even that, it's like, so this is gonna be my last workout for shoulder day. I got shoulders, I got delts. I'm gonna just enjoy the rest of my day, edit some video, walk my dog, and then get ready for the work week tomorrow. It's supposed to be like 16 degrees over here tomorrow with like wind chills, making it feel like 2 degrees. I'm not a big fan of the grip. Let me try to grip it right here. 1, 2, 3. Got one more. Peace. I'm going to show you exactly what I purchased at Costco as a single male on a 50-pound weight loss journey and trying their best to eat better quality foods. I'm going to try my best to break this video down into protein, dairy, fruits and veggies, frozen foods, and snacks. When it comes to snacks, Costco has a bunch of snacks to choose from. I'm not the biggest fan of snacks because they tend to be super processed with a giant ingredients list. But if I had to choose, I would choose something like the Archer's grass-fed beef. Each stick has 4 grams of protein, 3 grams of fat, and no carbs. Not horrible. This is going to be processed, but not horrible. Another version of the Archer's, but full size. And at the full size, you're still only looking at 9 grams of protein, 6 grams of fat. This is a fantastic option for on-the-go quick protein. They have a ton of bars, protein bars, nut bars, but even something like this from a macro level is great. 16 grams of protein, almost no added sugars, and only 8 grams of fat. But the ingredients list is ginormous, and it also has vegetable oil. Vegetable oils are inflammatory oils, and palm oil is horrible for the environment. I would definitely look it up. RX bars are great for a limited ingredients list option, but any bar or any snack like this is still going to be processed. If you don't want to be picky, you're talking about 4 items in each bar. Not bad. And then for single ingredient options, can't go wrong with a bag of nuts. Great source of protein, great source of fat, super satiating. I've seen a lot of reviews on these. I've personally never tried them because I'm not a big fan of chocolate, but for 29 bars, it's 15 bucks. And the ingredients list is not horrible. Organic coconut, cassava syrup, dark chocolate, cane sugar. So you're not going to have any inflammatory oils. And if chocolate and coconut is your thing, I would definitely try it out. On sale at my local Costco, organic crispy coconut rolls. I used to snack on these, but ever since I've been decreasing the amount of carbs I eat in a day, I've been laying off on these. But the ingredients, you cannot complain. And this is the serving size for 9 pieces. So if you're only going to have a few, you're looking at almost nothing. I saw these Skippies on sale. This is an example of what not to get. Just stay away from Skippy's, Jif. It's not even worth it. A way better for you option is the organic peanut butter. The ingredients list is perfect. It's just organic peanuts and sea salt. You're getting 2 large jars for 10 bucks. You're not beating that. Jumping into the dairy, I'm a fiend for this. This is fantastic. Even if it was full fat, I would still recommend this to everybody, but this is perfect for my macros. Whenever I'm just missing some protein, I can just have a couple 100 grams of these and call it a day with some fruit. Fantastic. A lot of folks will have mixed reviews on cold cuts and sliced cheese. You're not going to get me away from these bad boys right here. Pasteurized milk, salt, enzymes. I could have been happy without the coloring, but these are a staple in my diet. I'm not going to go through the milk because I don't drink milk, but this is $4 a gallon for whole milk. I want so bad to be a cheesehead, but I'm not. I mean, I think the Kerrygold are great options if you really like cheese and want something that's a better for you option. Especially this reserve at $6.99 a pound. I've seen it on sale for cheaper. And then of course you can't go wrong with the Parmigiano Reggiano. But that price point, it's up to you. I can never forget my favorite option for butter. I'm not picking it up because I just got some the other day. This is grass-fed salted butter. Fantastic. 4 8-ounce bars for 10 bucks. Moving on to protein, the price for eggs just keep going up. I remember buying this pack of 5 dozen eggs for $13.99. It's at $16.50 now, but I'm sure I can buy a dozen eggs somewhere cheaper, like Aldi or Walmart. But I'm buying in bulk because I eat so much, and they're cage-free eggs, so it's not the end of the world getting them at over $3 a dozen. Another staple is low sodium bacon. These are definitely going to be high in fat with a 1-to-1 ratio to protein, but it's still a great option. If you don't eat pork and if you're looking for something similar, not as fatty, you have, it's not natural, it's processed that way, chopped and formed, but for 2 grams of fat for 6 grams of protein, this is a great alternative. I also use this. Poultry, party wings, not necessarily macro friendly, but they are $2.79 a pound. Chicken thighs, I love them at $1.79 a pound. You can't beat that. These are bone in. You can have the skinless, boneless chicken thighs. A little bit more expensive though at $2.99. So I usually buy these, take the bone out, and take the skin off. Chicken tenderloins, a personal favorite at $3.29 a pound. Is a little bit expensive. I can get them at Aldi for cheaper. Chicken drumsticks. These are going to be dark meat with skin, so the fat's going to be very high, but at 99 cents a pound, it's almost a no-brainer if you can work it into your macros. Speaking of no-brainers, a $5 rotisserie chicken, there's nothing else to say. It's $5. The king of poultry, chicken breasts, $2.99 a pound. You can probably get these cheaper, but they are just massive, air chilled, and 99% fat free. Almost 7 pounds of 93.7 ground turkey for 22 bucks. As expected, the red meat section was super packed, but they offer choice New York strip, choice ribeye, and also prime. The choice prices are around like $15 a pound. The only con is that Costco steaks are blade tenderized unless you're getting primal cuts. So if that's something that is a no-go for you, then I would stay away. The best bang for your buck when it comes to beef is undoubtedly going to be the ground meat at $3.99 a pound. You can get almost 5 pounds in a tray. And so I usually spend around like $22 to $24. They also sell 4 packs of 93.7 beef, which I did not see there, but that usually runs around 20 bucks. Amazing. It's a shame that these are no longer going to be available whenever these are done. These actually just came off of being on sale, but these are rotisserie seasoned chicken breast strips. The macros are fantastic. 3.5 grams of fat, 17 grams of protein, and only 2 grams of carbs. And the sodium's not horrible at 430 milligrams per serving. 3 pounds for 15 bucks. I love these real good chicken strips. These are lightly breaded, but they are breaded with chickpea flour. So the macros are super friendly at 5 grams of fat, 4 grams of carbs, and 21 grams of protein. The sodium at 300 milligrams, also not horrible. These are new and also, I guess, a crowd favorite because they went up $1 in just a matter of a month. The macros are great, but the sodium is ridiculous. At 940 milligrams of sodium, you have 9 grams of fat, 15 grams of carbs, and 22 grams of protein. It tastes just like Chick-fil-A. The frozen food items are a favorite of mine at Costco, especially while dieting. You just have to be careful because the sodium content can be extremely high for some things. If you followed along this far, please be sure to give this video a like. And if you enjoy content around fitness, finance, and personal development, please subscribe because that is exactly the kind of content that I post. 3 pounds of kiwi for 7 bucks. 2 pounds of Campari tomatoes for $5. These are delicious. And my absolute staple for getting the carbs I need for the day are blueberries. That is going to be it for my Costco haul. If there's anything I missed or if there's anything that you love that I did not incorporate and you want to share, please comment below some items that you get from Costco that are a must-have on your weight loss journey or diet journey, or even a must-have if you want to increase the quality of food items that you eat on a daily basis. 10 degrees outside. So cold. Gotta get my second workout of the day done. I ate all my meals today. My macros are going to be somewhere on the screen. I appreciate you guys watching. As always, if you enjoy content around fitness, finance, personal development, or if you're curious to see how this 50-pound weight loss journey is going to end up, then please subscribe, as that helps my channel grow. See you guys next time. Peace.